Tell us what you think of the new Republican Speaker of the House.
It's early in his speakership. Let's be very honest. This is nothing he ever planned for,
Yep.
was not prepared for, had no base staff ready for this.
Yes.
It's literally something he luckily got thrown into.
Yep.
Thrown in a hot frying pan. Being the Speaker of the House is one of the hardest jobs in the country. It really is. People think it's like some sort of position that they stand up there with a gavel and bang it up and down.
No.
That's not what it is. This is a CEO position of one of the most powerful companies, so to speak, in the world, or the most powerful one. They control the checkbook of the American people. They control the votes that happen on the House floor that drive the agenda of the federal government. They control whether we go to war or not, whether or not our sons and daughters in the military live or die. Being Speaker of the House is a serious job, and it takes extremely serious-minded people. And I was extremely disappointed when the first thing our new Speaker, Mike Johnson, does as a conservative is he brings a continuing resolution to the floor, completely clean, that just completely funds Joe Biden and his administration's budget that Nancy Pelosi created and passed during my first term, which I hated, absolutely hated. Hated Nancy Pelosi as Speaker of the House. I hated the bills that she put. I hate the budget. I think it's disgusting. It's filled with utter horrible things. And he passed that clean, like that.
Why?
I think, and of course, anybody can judge from the outside, but as soon as anyone gets thrown into Speaker of the House, everyone descends on them because they need something from that person. They need them to buy in. They need them to believe the lies that you're told in the classified briefings, especially in the Situation Room, especially by people like Jake Sullivan. I think he felt impressed to get those phone calls, felt important to be in those rooms, in those conversations.
Yeah.
And I think, I'm not sure what we're going to see, but the first things he was talking about was funding Ukraine and funding Israel.
Those are the first things.
And a continuing resolution. So 3 things. First thing he talked about first week of Speaker, continuing resolution of Joe Biden's budget clean, not getting anything for it. Funding, continuing the Ukraine war, even though it's the most unpopular thing in the country and everybody's fed up with it and angry that another penny would be even talked about going over there. And then talking about funding a war in Israel and Gaza, and Israel's handling the whole problem themselves. So why do we even need to be involved?